Wednesday, so welcome to Wednesday. Full body workouts, make your muscles. We use just body weight. We don't even use a towel for this one, just water and a soft floor or a mat if you have that one. And we'll have 9 different exercises, 45 seconds each, 15 seconds in between, 3 rounds. So we got started with our warm-up, and then we end with a nice cool down where we stretch a little bit. So arms to the front and come down into a deep squat. As you come up, arms overhead and then back to the front. Arms to the back. Continue. Big shoulder rolls to the back. Big shoulder rolls to the front. Keep adding a deep squat here. Bringing that weight in the heels. Keeping the chest up. Breathing in here and out. We'll do 2 more. Last one. Come to the slightly wider stance. Same thing. Gonna put the weight in the heels, arms to the front, side lunge, and bring your shoulder blades back. Little squeeze in the back. Keep adding. Side lunge, squeeze, left and right. Breathe in, out. We'll do 2 more. Last one. And stay right here in that wide stance. Reach for the toe. Other arm up to the ceiling. Take your time here. Push your hips back. Inch forward from the hip. Keeping your back quite straight instead of bending, leaning from the upper body. Feel the back of your legs stretching. 3, 2, 1. And a big step back. Couple lunges here. Add some bicep curls. As always, that back knee comes down and we're pushing up to that front heel. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Same thing here. Add some bicep curls. We'll do about 8. So you got about 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, so I'm gonna bring that knee up. Just the knee up. If you want a little pull to the chest, or a little bit of a deeper stretch here. Quick pull to the chest and bring your chest towards that knee. Three, 2, 1. Arms overhead. Reach this for the ceiling. Stretching through the ribs. Bring the arm across the chest. Keep bringing that hip in and your ankle. We do need a towel, by the way. You probably have one. If not, go grab one. 3, 2, 1, heels up. So yes, I think I said we don't need a towel. We do though. So, if you are getting one, make it part of your warm-up. Be quick. Grab it. And we're gonna start soon. Timer's ready. Yep. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and keep moving. So a quick sip to start. We'll go through our 9 exercises and then we take a quick break. So it's 9 minutes of work before we get that break again. So have your towel close. We're gonna start in a wider stance, toes pointing out for 45 degrees. Keep your chest up and keep your shoulders above your hips. Bring your knees out towards your toes. Right here. So instead of a regular squat where we want to push our hips back, our shoulders and hips stay in line, and you kind of like slide down like you're up against the wall, if that helps. You're gonna stay right here, lift the heel, lift the heel. You can come up and back down or stay down. 45 seconds. So, in 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds. Not a seconds to stay down in this squat. Heel up, or both. You can do both. You can come up to standing in between. As always, you pick what you want to do today. Maybe you had a great night and you feel awesome. Pick the hardest option. Maybe you just feel like moving a bit, but not too much. Pick a slightly easier option. Come back up and then down. There it is. A regular squat. Every time we come up, we bring our hands underneath the chin. We twist left, we twist right. 15 seconds. That's already over. Squat down, twist, twist the other way. Don't leave that heel on the floor. Lift that heel off the floor. Bring that hip in, like we did during our warm-up. Come all the way up, chest up. Next one, we come down to the floor. Come down to the floor, raise your hips up to the floor. Sorry, to the ceiling, off the floor. Then bring one knee to the chest. Bring that foot down, alternate. Other knee to the chest. And then keep going. Knee up, knee up. Just like that squat, you can decide to bring your hips down, then back up. Knee up, back down. Or keep those hips up. Then roll over onto your front. Bring your arms out, your elbows come out. Gonna lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. You can either keep your toes on the floor or lift. No matter what though, keep your eyes to the floor. Keep lifting the chest. And come up to standing. We're gonna do 2 side steps and a jump. Stay low, 2 side steps, jump, or a hop, jump. Okay, so your high impact right here is a hop and a jump. You stay low, step, then reach, come onto your toes. Step, reach, onto your toes. Again, you pick what you want to do for now. You know we'll be back here. We have 3 rounds in total. Maybe you want to start with a jump, then move down to that step and reach on the toes. Stay low though for both. All right, grab your towel. We'll take a breather. Twist the towel. We've done this before. I like this one though. Grab the towel. Elbow right next to the ribs. Squeeze the towel. Then lift, squeeze up to the ceiling. Bicep curl, hold. Not using weight, just body weight. Really just trying to target the bicep using the towel for that resistance. But you gotta squeeze the towel, you gotta pull up to the ceiling. Keep that 90-degree in the elbow. We're gonna stay here for 45 seconds. Other side. So just switch over to the other side. Bring the elbow next to the ribs. Get a 90 degrees in the elbow. Squeeze the towel. Pull up to the ceiling, up to the ceiling. Squeeze your bicep, try not to lift with the shoulder. Try to keep your shoulders straight and pointed down, away from the ears, not up. I'm gonna talk there, but you know what I mean. Keep pulling, keep pulling. Next one, you come down to the floor again. Come on down to the floor. Bicycle crunches. We've all done them. You can take your time and be a little bit slower, or really try to get some speed. So lift your head and shoulders off the floor and rest your hand in your fingertips. Try to keep those shoulders off the floor the whole time. And your eyes up to the ceiling. You can kick out a little bit higher, right? Or really low to the floor. Kick out low or a little bit higher. So slowing down, speeding up, kicking out low or a little higher. But all of us, keep your eyes up to the ceiling, rest your head in your fingertips, don't pull your head up. All right, turn over for your plank. Any way you want, you're just gonna hold that plank for 45 seconds. So find your position on your knees, on your elbows, or a high plank. And if you do want more, you can bring your knee to the elbow, for instance, or add some shoulder taps. Or combination, you can bring your knee across the chest to the opposite elbow. Make sure though, wrists and shoulders, as always, in line. So not out wide or not too much to the front. All right, come back up to standing. Tuck your toes under, keep your chin up. Well done. First round, that's it. So get your water in and then get ready for the second round right away. All right, that wide stance, bringing the knees kind of towards the toes, keeping your chest up and your shoulders above your hips. Then bring the heel up and the other heel up. All right, in 3, 2, there it is. So stay low, down low if you want, or come back up and down. But try to come down low as much as you can. Keep lifting that heel. Careful with your ankles. All right, squat, twist. So a regular squat, twist left, twist right. Okay. Deep breath in, shoulders back and down. Every time you come up tall, all the way up. Hey. 10 seconds. Couple more. Come on down. Bring those hips up. And bring the knee to the chest. Other knee to the chest. And after you do those two knees, you can decide to bring the hips down. Back up. Squeeze the glutes, those butt cheeks. When you lift that knee, keep your hips square, pointing up to the ceiling. Rolling over on your front. Bring those elbows out to the side, eyes to the floor. And lift the chest. Getting that little back squeeze in. Keeping your toes on the floor or lifting from the hip. Lift the legs off the floor from the hip. Excuse me. Come back up to standing. Our side step with a jump. Step or hop, jump, or come on to the toes. Come on down. Here we go. And if you don't have the space for whatever reason, one step. One step. On the toes, step on the toes. Hop, jump. Grab your towel. Twist, twist, twist. Step on it. If your towel is not long enough, bring your knee down on it. That probably will be good enough. Are you having that 90 degrees in your elbows? Squeezing the towel. Pull up. Pull up. Take a nice deep breath in here. And move over other side. So on your knees or right here, put your foot as long as you can have 90 degrees in the elbow. There we go. Shoulders in a straight line. Belly button in. Then pull. Hold that towel tight. About halfway. Come on, keep pulling. You want to feel that in the arm here. Let's go. Next one, up. Down to the floor. Bicycle crunches. And down. Lift the shoulders off the floor. Rest your head in your fingers. And start. I like to keep my eyes up to the ceiling. It helps me not to pull on my neck, on my head. Kind of resting my head in my fingertips. Then I focus on that little one spot right here, that midsection, lowest rib to that hip bone. Little squeezes. And then turn over for that plank. And you can do your knees up, also on your elbows, that forearm plank. If you choose that, you can bring the knee to the elbow, come back in your plank, knee to elbow, back in your plank. Or the high one. Or just hold it. Deep breath in. Up to standing. That third round. So the second round should have been a little tougher. You know your options, so if you feel lots of energy left, pick the hardest option. We go through the 9 exercises one more time. All right, we start right away. So we have a few minutes to stretch. All right, so get ready in your wider stance. All ready, 3, 2, and come on, slide down. A little reminder, keep your chest up, Keep your shoulders down. Keep your belly button in. Knees towards the toes. And then lift the heel, or maybe you want to just stay here, little pulses. Whatever you want to do. Come back up. And down. Little extra for the calf. Just lifting that heel off the floor. And regular squat with the twist, squat, twist. All right, we have 8 seconds. Deep breath in. Feet hip width apart. Shoulders back and down. Squat, twist. Keep coming down all the way. It gets a little tougher. But still, try to sit deep. Squeeze up through those heels. All right, coming down to the floor. Lifting the hips. Adding knee to the chest, knee to the chest. Lift with the glutes. You should be close. Keep working. There's the beat. Turn over. Elbows out wide. Taking that deep breath in. And lift. Squeeze. And breathe out in that lift. Include the legs or leave them on the floor. Coming up to standing. All right. Side step, jump. Come on down. Here we go. Soft landing. Roll on the toes, land on the toes. Ten seconds. Come on. Few more. Grab your towel. Twist, twist, twist. Hold. Just start when you're ready. All right, so here we catch our breath. From our jumps. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Nice deep breaths. Try to get your heart rate down. When you're holding a dumbbell, it's kind of doing the work for you, right? Gravity's pulling that dumbbell down. Right here, you're doing all the work. You gotta pull that towel up to the ceiling and switch. So you really have to do the work here. Not that with a dumbbell isn't, but just a reminder to really squeeze the towel and to really keep pulling the whole time. Pull, pull. Like you want to feel that. And then hold it for 45 seconds the whole time. About halfway, 20 more seconds. Keep that constant pull. Constant squeeze. Elbow in. Get ready to come down to the floor. All right, come on down. Bicycle punches. Bring the knees up. Shoulders off the floor. Quick, quick, or take your time. No matter what, you have a constant, engaging that core constantly the whole time. Your shoulders are off the floor. Good. All right. Come on over on your front for that plank for the 1 minute. We have 30 seconds to get ready. Hold that plank for a whole minute. Go. And again, you either hold that plank or you add those knees up. "15 seconds in. "30 seconds. Halfway through. So you're gonna hear that little ping. If you hear it, that means we're 45 seconds in. Keep it up for 15 more seconds after that. Keep it up. My phone just died. Can you believe it? What does that mean? We'll probably be here longer than those 15 seconds. I'll count down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sorry about that. What a timing. All right, I really wanted us to just keep going. We're probably a little over 1 minute, but that's only good, because I'm sure you kept that plank just fine. When you come up to sitting, well then, all right, we're just gonna bring one leg out. Just trying to kind of target that inner thigh stretch here. So, shoulders back and down, hinging forward from the hip. Straight forward, you should feel the inner thigh stretch. We'll take 5 minutes to stretch. So it's a little bit of a quicker stretch. You can always stretch a little bit more. later today. Same kind of stretch we're doing right now. Right, so bring that leg forward. This knee comes up to the chest. Bring that foot over. Give that knee a little hug towards the chest, targeting the glutes through that. All right, bring that back. Other side. Foot comes in. Other leg out to the side. Hinge forward from the hip. Hold it here for a few more seconds. And then come up to sitting. Bring that leg forward. This knee up and over. And again, that little hug. And we'll let go of that knee. Bring that foot back. Come on down. Or sorry, yeah, we'll come on down on your knees. Or up on your knees. You're still on the floor. But we'll try to come up to standing. But again, come onto your toes. Keep your chin up, head above your heart, and roll yourself up to standing slowly. Right here, gonna bring one heel down into the floor. Push it down into the floor and bring your arms out wide. So stretch in the back of that leg and your chest here. Bring your arms out wide. Bring your chest up to the ceiling. Chin up. Feel the back of your leg stretching. All right, then come back up to standing. Grab the toes that were in the back and then bring that heel all the way up. Keep your chest up tall as well. And your knee pointing down. And release. Other foot. Push that heel all the way in, then lean forward on that front leg. Open the chest. Chest up. Shoulders down. Deep breath in. And from here, grab those toes. Turn, hold on to the wall. Why not? And then keeping the chest up here as well. Tall. Good stretch in the front of your leg. We'll let that one go. We'll bring that arm across the chest. Give it a good little pull. And then from here, holding your hand right here, your palm, and pushing it slightly back. So don't grab those fingers and pull them all the way back. Just right here on the palm. Just gently pulling it back, stretching your bicep. Other side, first the shoulders, upper back. And just take a deep breath in while we're here. Your heart rate should be pretty much back to normal. You're breathing as well. All right, again, for the biceps, just gently pull your hand back a little. Feel your bicep stretch. And then all we do is we finish with our 2 deep squats. You inhale for 4 seconds, hold at the top for 2 seconds, exhale for about 5 seconds. It should really bring your heart rate down. So let's try it. So long inhale, slow. Hold, exhale. One more, inhale slow. Hold, exhale. Done for Wednesday. Good work. Back here on Friday. See you then. Thanks for joining. See you Friday.